Hello, good morning, guys. This is Mass Communication student from Rural Aid Kenya Training Institute. We have already departed from the river. We are at our first stop at Nairobi Railways, as you can see, and be rest assured that in the next 3 or 2 hours we will be at Naivasha.
Hello everyone, my name is Esther Jones, and on behalf of the Fact Finders, I would like to do a brief narration on the nature of Crescent Highland. Enjoy. Set against the serenic backdrop of Lake Naivasha in Kenya's Great Rift Valley. In this highland, there are no predators. Herbivores like zebras, giraffes, imbala's and wildebeest roam freely and fearlessly. It is one of the few places in Africa where visitors can walk among the wildlife guided by the rhythm of nature and rustle of acacia trees. The highlands vegetation is a vibrant mix of savanna grassland and scattered few trees, casting long shadows over volcanic rocks that tell stories of a distant fairy past. This land was shaped by tectonic forces and nourished by fresh water, creating a lush green cradle teeming with life. Bird songs fills the air, fish eagles cry overhead, and kingfishers dive into the lake's shallows. Crescent Island is a birdwatcher's paradise, with over 200 species recorded in its peaceful skies and reedy shores. Once a submerged volcanic ring, now a century above the waves, Crescent Island is not just a destination, it's a reminder of nature's quiet resilience and harmony. It is here, amidst and the stillness of the wild animals, that one can truly feel the pulse of Africa. In this island, no one is allowed to approach, touch, or feed the animals or birds because birds like ostriches and many others can be dangerous. The animals attract many visitors who come as tourists, so no poachers are allowed inside.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah.
Yes, my name is Charles Munyasia, a student of mass communication from Rural Aid Kenya Training Institute, and I'm working on a project concerning Crescent Island, that is economic benefits, and I'm requesting so that you may help me with some information concerning such, and I'm kindly I want you to briefly tell me how Crescent Island have been of benefit to that is the local community.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So I'd say Crescent Island has really benefited the local. So most of the locals are employed on the island. We also have the maintenance guys who work on the island. Those are also from the locals. We also have some of the things that we need, like supplies that we did on the island. we also get them from the locals because they are also, we consider them a part of the island.
Yes.
We also have the boat safaris. Actually, we were brought to the island using the boats, by the boats. So the guys who are on the boats, they are people from the local. So they get the jobs from there.
Actually, what supplies do you give those local communities as the highland community?
So you see, we have the staffs who live on the island. Number one, give them the food supplies, like those who supply us with the, let's say, the fish. You see that those guys who are doing the fishing. We also have the vegetables we normally get from them. We also have the tomatoes, and also we do supplement our animals here on the island, and those tenders are just given to the local people.
Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Bernard Kwendo, student from Sunrise College, pursuing a diploma in mass communication. I'm here for project concerning Crescent Highlands. How does Crescent Highlands help in conservation of environment?
So Crescent Island is really playing a major role in environmental conservation. Yeah. Or did you ask about wildlife? The environmental conservation. So actually we are partnering with the hotels around, because those also they also master there with the conservation of the environment. If you mention Crescent Island, that's where we get our clients also from, the hotels. So we do partner with the hotels, we partner with the schools around Naivasha, at least nurturing the young so that they can know the importance of conserving the environment from a younger age all the way. So you see, if you grow up with the mentality that you've been taught, so it's better that way. So we are also donating trees, we conduct donations, we also conduct cleanup programs around the lake and also around Naivasha.
Okay, hello, I'm Zoka Steven from Practi. I'm taking mass communication and journalism. I've come in Crescent Island to know more about the challenging which the island face. So does pollution from human activity affect the highland?
Okay, mostly it's water pollution.
Yes.
Yeah. So those water pollution is affecting in Crescent Island in terms of the raining season, more raining seasons. The level of water is rising and is coming towards the land. So when it's coming to Crescent Island, that water is affecting the Crescent Island because sometimes they are killing the animals. We have some animals they can stay near to the shore of the lake. So when that water is coming near to the Crescent Islands, so it's killing those animals.
Okay, what about the air pollution? You get like tours, they come and start smoking the cigarettes and well. So does it affect the Crescent Island?
Yeah, it affects Crescent Island.
So you get the kind of such a problem of air pollution.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the destruction of habitat of animals? Do you get some of challenges of destruction of habitat of animals in the Crescent Island?
Yes, yes.
Which kind of destruction?
So that the destruction of the of animals in Crescent Island is whereby we have some animals like staying near to the shore of the lake. So when that water is coming, so we have some animals have their habitats near to the shore of the lake. So when that water is coming, so it destroys that bush of the animals. And those are animals, they move to where they don't know where they are going. So they will have those are the destruction they will affect in that habitats of the animals.
What about the level of water of Lake Naivasha? Does it, when it increases, how does it affect the Crescent Island? When it increases, or rather when it lowers, how does it affect the Crescent Island?
Okay, actually yes. Firstly, I tell you that when increasing, let's talk to two things here. So when the level of water is rising up, I tell you that they will come to Crescent Island, where they can be occupied the islands. So and also when that water is rising up, so we have some animals which they can be trapped here because in the Crescent Island we don't have more food for the animal, especially giraffe. The giraffe, they depend on some trees. So when that level of water is rising, so the animal is stuck here. They will not get chance to go to mainland to get for their food. And then another one is for the lower water. So in that problem, when the water is going down, So all of the animals, they get journeys to walk to the mainlands. So that's a challenges we have in Crescent.
Challenges facing Crescent Island.
What are those problems, challenges that face Crescent Island? Is it a problem that face animals?
We have the drought sometimes.
Yeah. So if there drought, you can write that one.
Yeah. For example, to just drought in a course, sometimes hizi nini nyasi huwa inakauka. So animals hawana ile chakula ya kutosha.
Also the drought.
That sometimes there are the challenges when animals are just getting here.
They lack enough food for survival.
Yeah. Enough food,
yes. Are your animals affected by diseases?
Exactly. Yes. Caused by ticks. Animals.
And then the second question is, what economic or management challenges does the site face? Is there any economic challenge do the management face? Today we are stationed here at Naivasha, Nakuru, and guess what? We are at Crescent Island. It has been documented, it has been narrated, and today I'm here to bring the dead prose into life. First of all, let me start with the advantages of Crescent Island. The first one is creation of job opportunities. Crescent Island has been providing job opportunities to the local communities. The second one, we have research and education. Crescent Island has been creating opportunities for the scientists to come and have their work alongside the Crescent Island. And now let me talk about the third benefit of Crescent Island, which is conservation efforts. When we talk about the conservation efforts, the island has been able to provide focused conservation efforts and management of the island's ecosystem. The last one is about economic benefits. Then we have tourists generate revenue for the local communities surrounding. Despite the advantages, we have the demerits of this land. The first one is balancing conservation and wildlife. As a private sanctuary, Crescent Island needs to balance wildlife conservation with the tourists in order to avoid disrupting their natural habitat. The second one, we have wildlife management. When we talk about the wildlife management here in Crescent Island, the island has been able to manage the number of wildlife here in order to avoid overgrazing and provide ecosystem balance. When we talk about the human-wildlife conflict, nearby communities may experience conflict with animals, for example, crop destruction, and also livestock predation. The last one, we have safety concerns. When visitors visit this Crescent Island, they need to be cautious around the dangerous wildlife, especially hippos, which can be aggressive. When we talk about the remedies, it engages with local communities to educate them about conservation efforts and also provide benefits from tourism revenue.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Crescent Island in Naivasha. My name is Esther Jones and today we as the fact finders we came to learn more about the benefits, challenges and remedies of Crescent Island. Enjoy. Just off the shores of Lake Naivasha, hidden in the heart of Kenya's Great Rift Valley, lies one of the country's best kept secrets. Shaped like the moon's gentle curve, this private sanctuary offers a rare experience where you don't only watch wildlife, you walk among them. Here, there are no fences, no roaring predators, just open savanna, whispering acacia trees, and animal roaming free. Giraffes, zebras, antelopes, and wild beasts grazing peacefully. Just steps away, it's a living Eden, suspended in stillness, a place where bird songs replaces city noises, and the only traffic is a slow moving herd across the horizon. Crescent Island is not just a destination, it's an escape, a chance to reconnect with nature, to breathe deeper, and to see the world as it was meant to be, untouched and in balance. But this paradise is fragile. Rising lake waters, invasive species, and unregulated tourism threaten its harmony. Because Crescent Island is more than a scenic retreat, it's a reminder that with care, respect, and action, the world can still have a place to thrive.
Hemos un